Some lessons do not save you from pain entirely. They save you from repeating the same pain for years longer than necessary. One evening, while warm sunlight rested across the desk and the room held the hush of late day, Dũng began writing down the truths he wished he had respected sooner. And with each line, he saw more clearly that wisdom is not only beautiful, it is economical. It saves your time, your peace, and the parts of yourself that should not be wasted carelessly. Dũng had been thinking a lot lately about waste. Not wasted money or wasted objects. Wasted emotional energy. Wasted attention. Wasted months spent trying to force clarity out of places that only produced confusion. He was beginning to see how much of life's exhaustion does not come from what hurts the first time, but from how long we stay close to what has already shown us its nature. He knew this because he had done it himself. Stayed too long, explained too much, revisited the same emotional maze hoping it would finally become a straight road. Delayed obvious decisions because part of him wanted a gentler answer than reality was willing to give. There is a special sadness in seeing how much time one clear lesson could have protected. But there is also freedom in that realization. Because once you truly learn what wastes your life, you begin to guard it differently. That evening, Dũng sat at his desk with the notebook open and the last light of day lying across the page in warm, fading gold. Outside, the sounds of the neighborhood were soft and distant. Inside, the room felt intimate enough for honesty. He wrote, "What has cost me too much time?" The answers came with painful clarity. Trying to be understood by people committed to misunderstanding me. Revisiting situations that already showed me enough. Waiting for clarity where only confusion kept repeating. Over-explaining my boundaries. Overthinking simple decisions. Staying emotionally available to what had already drained me. He read the list and let the discomfort settle. This was not abstract wisdom. It was deeply practical. So much time in life is lost not because we lack intelligence, but because we hesitate to act on what is already emotionally obvious. We keep hoping reality will become softer than it is. We postpone necessary endings. We overmanage what should simply be released. He turned the page. Why do I waste time on what I already know? Because certainty can feel cruel. Because I hope the pattern will change. Because I want a better ending than the truth allows. Because letting go feels emptier than overworking a problem. Because I confuse hope with refusal to see clearly. That last line struck him. I confuse hope with refusal to see clearly. There it was. Not all hope is healthy. Some forms of hope are just delayed honesty wearing softer clothes. They keep a person emotionally tied to situations, people, and patterns that have already said enough. The late light on the desk turned from gold to amber. Dũng sat very still. He realized that lessons which save your time are often simple, but they ask something costly: acceptance. The acceptance that not everything needs one more chance. Not everything deserves extended interpretation. Not everything unclear is worth prolonged emotional labor. He wrote a new heading. What lessons would save my time if I lived them sooner? Believe repeated patterns. Leave confusion sooner. Protect mornings and evenings from unnecessary noise. Do not keep reopening what already took enough. A delayed no still consumes life. Simple truth deserves quicker obedience. He almost smiled at the plainness of the list. There was nothing glamorous about it. No dramatic revelation. Only practical mercy. And maybe that is what wisdom often is. Not a shining idea, but a quieter way of spending your days. So he wrote 3 small commitments. Do not explain the same boundary twice tonight. Do not re-enter what already took too much energy. Let one obvious truth save one small piece of time. those lines felt unexpectedly powerful. Because time is not lost only in big decisions. It leaks away in evening thoughts, repeated explanations, emotional loops, and the small hesitations that keep a person tied to what has already become expensive. That evening, Dũng practiced the lesson gently. He did not answer a message that would reopen an old, draining pattern. He chose not to revisit a conversation in his head. He closed the notebook and let the room remain quiet instead of filling it with more noise. And in that quiet, he noticed something simple. Time does not only mean years, it also means tonight. This hour, this room, this little pocket of life that can either be wasted in old loops or protected by one clear decision. Over the next weeks, he returned often to that understanding. He became quicker to honor his own clarity. He stopped rewarding confusion with endless attention. He let simple truths act earlier. And the result was not only more efficiency, it was more peace. Because what saves your time often saves your heart as well. Some lessons are valuable because they sound wise. Others are valuable because they protect your life from unnecessary repetition. Do not underestimate practical wisdom. The kind that says, leave sooner, rest earlier, believe patterns, protect your attention. Stop paying emotional rent to what no longer belongs in your inner life. A quiet room, a notebook, one line of truth that keeps the evening from being wasted. This too is grace. Not spectacular, just deeply useful. And perhaps one of the kindest things you can do for your future self is this. Let today's clarity save tomorrow's time. If this reached you, comment, I will let clarity save my time. Subscribe for more warm, reflective life stories about peace, boundaries, and wise living.